Motivation is like a spark. It needs some fuel, and now you want to do the same thing, and that's smart. Thank God this time you don't have any problem. But this time you got a big problem. There are three problems that is holding you back. You might be doing a lot of stuff, but do you know if that is the right thing to do? You cannot win the first time and every time. Break the problem into small pieces, say 100, and start working on one piece at a time. Taking actions now, right now. This is the best approach to solving any problems. You just need to take that one action in the beginning. And don't worry if the action is right or not. You want to win and be successful. Everybody wants. You want to live the life you want, being successful, winning games, and ultimately being the happiest person in the world. But there is a big problem you need to fix. Let's call it problem number 1 because you are going to get a lot of problems. And this is getting motivated every day to do the right things you want to do. And you know how it feels like to be fired up for few moments. Hello everyone, if you are new to this channel, I am Saurabh Prajuli and I did my PhD from University of Florida. And currently I am working as a scientist in US biotech company. You were ready to work, but next morning, the fire is all gone. You don't have any motivation, you wait for it, you scroll your phone, you watch another video, still nothing will happen. And there is another problem. Let's call it problem number 2. Even if you get motivated, the first thing is getting motivation, and if you even get motivated, you don't always know what steps you want to take. Should you read a book? Or should you make a brand, or you should do a side hustle for making money, or spend time on YouTube? It is very confusing, and that confusion becomes your excuse, and you want to stay doing nothing, just like this, without doing anything. Let's assume you found someone online who read a book, he took some actions, and he changed his life. And now you want to do the same thing, and that's smart. Learning from others is a shortcut to be successful. But there is another problem. Let's call it problem number 3. And the problem is you cannot find the right book to read, but you are still looking. So you are asking around, looking everywhere, and finally you got a recommendation from some friend. Now you bought the book and your book will sit in your desk. You have not read it because you have no time. You don't get time to read the book. Now you start reading the book. Thank God this time you don't have any problem. And when you finally do read a book, you get motivated. You write down your ideas, you make a plan, and you tell to yourself, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll start working on my idea tomorrow. And that is the biggest problem of everything. But this time you got a big problem. Let's not give it any number. Let's call it a big one because nobody can fix this problem except you. And you can fix this problem by taking actions right now, not tomorrow. Don't say, I'll do it tomorrow. You can take actions right now, and that is the only solution to it. Now, let's go deeper. There are 3 problems that is holding you back. The first one is getting motivated every day. Getting motivated is very easy. You can get motivated once. It takes few minutes to get motivated. But staying motivated every day, that's hard. That's a habit. You need to build a habit. It's not a feeling that you get. Motivation is like a spark. It needs some fuel. You need to feed it through the moment, discipline, and small wins. And the second problem is not knowing what to do. You don't need to have all the answer to all the problem you have. You just need to start it today. So when you start taking actions, your mind will be clear. And the secret is do something, adjust it, and figure it out later. Successful people do the same thing. They take actions and figure out the solutions later. And third, doing the right things. You might be doing a lot of stuff, but do you know if that is the right thing to do? So instead of being busy, focus on making an impact. It's not about building your dream. It's likely a distraction. And there are 4 fixes that will change everything and you can start winning. The first one is change your mindset. We all have right mindset about winning. Everybody wants to win, but we need to make it practical. You cannot win the first time and every time. This is the truth and you need to accept it first. You try, you fail, you try again, and life says to you, try again. If you really want it, you need to keep trying. And one day the win is going to be yours. But if you don't want to try, you are never going to be successful. And number 2 is procrastination. Procrastination is your biggest enemy. If you change the mindset and start taking actions now, nobody can stop you. But we always say, I'll do it later, I'll do it tomorrow. And the reality is that tomorrow is always the tomorrow and it never comes in your life. Number 3, breaking the barriers. We are always scared of taking actions because we think our problem is the biggest problem and it takes so much time to solve it. And we don't have to solve the problem at one time. Break the problem into small pieces, say 100, and start working on one piece at a time. So, on the 100th time, you are there and you will find yourself winning at the top. And number 4, this is my favorite part, taking actions now, right now. This is the best approach to solving any problems, winning and being successful. Just start taking the actions and all those puzzles you have in your life will unfold and they will solve by themselves. You just need to take that one action in the beginning. And don't worry if the action is right or not. If you start, you will figure it out. If it is wrong also, you will figure it out. But the key is you have to start taking actions now and that is right now. Start today and you will finish it tomorrow. But if you say, I'll do it tomorrow, you will think about starting tomorrow again. Break the cycle of tomorrow and start taking actions now.